friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Megan from Megan's Got Plans. I am so happy to have you guys with me today. I am going to be talking about the new Erin Condren guided faith journal. So this is the Christian faith journal. They have a couple different options for you guys. I know they have a notebook and then they have just a faith journal and then one that has actual scriptures in it. So they have a variety of ones that you guys can pick from, which is different faiths, different religions. They are trying to branch out to different religions, which I think is awesome. So whatever religion you are a part of or not a religion at all, pick up a notebook, pick up a guided meditation journal, anything that is gonna help you just kind of jot down some stuff. I feel like it's really good for mental health. Me personally, I am a Christian, and so I wanted to kind of show you guys how I'm gonna use mine. So I'm going to show you the cover, which is Proverbs 19:21. This has been my life verse for about 10-15 years. I feel like as a planner, as a person who loves control, I can make many plans, but the Lord's purpose will prevail. So that's been pretty consistent in my life where I have to release control to Him. So this has been a very important verse to me, and I have it all over my office. I have it written down in many journals. Every time I feel like I'm losing control, I always have to go back to that verse. So it was probably one of the first verses I actually had to memorize. So I decided that was going to be the first verse that I put on my faith journal. So I changed the colors. I did a teal and a denim, and I love it. I really like a navy and teal combination. They go really well together. It's kind of the theme of my house, theme of a lot of things in my life. I gravitate to those colors a lot. So I really want to show you guys the inside of this. You might also see some pops of color on my desk as we get started. I just got some of the new EC desk accessories as well. Go over some of those with you too. So here we go. All right, guys, this is the Erin Condren Faith Journal, the guided Erin Condren Faith Journal. This is the scripture that I decided to put on here. Like I said earlier, this is Proverbs 19:21, and I picked the colors, which is awesome that they allow you to change a lot of things on their notebooks and their planners. One of the things I love about Erin Condren. So I'm gonna open it up and show you guys some of the inside. This is an A5 size, so it's smaller than the original Life Planners, which is a 7x9 size. So this is the Daily Faith Planner Christian version. So it has scripture throughout. If you are not a Christian, that is okay. You can still get a faith-based planner that does not have scripture throughout it. It is okay. Like, they have other options for you guys, and that's awesome that they do that. So I really love that Erin Condren is starting to do things for other faiths. And even if you don't want any kind of faith-based, they just have a daily guided planner where it's just a journal, which is awesome. So you can just write down like a guided journal, which is amazing. So if you just want to just start writing down thoughts or meditation things, that's out there for you too. So for me personally, I wanted the Christian one, so I wanted to go through that with you guys. So what I really love about this planner is it actually gives you a step-by-step guide on how to use it. So if you have never used a guided journal, it'll tell you a step-by-step checking in, monthly and weekly planning, daily journaling and planning, reflections and notes. That's all the sections that this journal has for you. You don't have to use it this way, but if you are really like journal for dummies, this is the page for you. I don't know if you guys ever used the, Cliff Notes version or Testing for Dummies. I used those a lot in high school because I just didn't want to read the whole thing, so I would pick up the Cliff Notes. Here's your Cliff Notes. You can use this or not use this. That's up to you. So it tells you a step-by-step guide. Here's some of your scripture verses. Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith. Be courageous, be strong. 1 Corinthians 16:13. I love that they have put scripture throughout this whole journal. It's one of my favorite things about this planner. So you open it up and here is your check-in page. How I currently feel about my faith. how I currently feel about my relationship with God, how I want to feel about my faith and relationship with God, goals for my faith, goals for my relationship with God, other faith-related goals. So this could either be a very conflicting part or something that you just open it up and just be really honest about. Where is your faith? Where do you want your faith to go? This is something that I don't think I'm going to share a whole lot of on Instagram or on YouTube because it's very personal to me. Where is my relationship with the Lord? Where do I want my relationship to go? Goals for my relationship with God. Like, that's something that I have worked really hard on for the past couple years, but it's between me and him. So I wanted to show you guys some of this stuff before I wrote in it, because that's something very personal to me, and that's everybody's personal journey. So important dates. I don't know if I'm gonna actually use this for important dates. I have my planner for that. So important dates, I might repurpose this part right here. I don't know for what yet, but I might repurpose just this page. But this, the prayer list, my husband and I run a small group, and I specifically run a women's small group. So I'm gonna use this for actual prayer lists because I use a notebook to have prayer lists for our group and for the women's group. And this is perfect to actually have it all in one place. So this is wonderful. I'm going to use this for exactly for its purpose, the prayer list. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 designated pages for that. So that's amazing. And then you come to this next section. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. Psalm 23. Important days this month. This month's goal, important verses to reflect on this month. So I love that. That'll probably stay the same for me. And then you have a note page back here. And then you flip to the section, and this is like your daily planning or weekly planning, sermon notes, my reflections on the week, devotion habits, this week's prayer list, how can I share my faith this week, how can I be encouraged by others this week, and then you have your scripture down here, John 3:16, how you rested today. I know that's a big one for a lot of people right there. Grateful moment this week, goals, and important dates. So this is pretty much like every week. So you flip, and it doesn't have the sermon notes every week. So I'm guessing this starts with like Sunday, and then you go and Monday, Tuesday, when like it's a weekly, I'm guessing. So this would probably be like, this is a beginning part. So this would be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you come back to Sunday. So it's weekly. And then that's that whole section. I'm guessing it's a month's worth. Yeah, so monthly reflection. So you have a whole month's worth in one section. And then Isaiah 40:31. I love Isaiah. We're going through Isaiah right now in our small group. So I love that I see Isaiah all the time now. And I never realized how much of Isaiah comes up all the time, which is why we're going through the giant book of Isaiah. So the next section right here goes into the next month. So it's pretty much a 3-month journal. So you're probably going to need 4 of them. So each section, 3 months worth, and it has all the scripture in every 3 months. So 3 months, and then you go back to this part back here, and right before the notes section is looking back on the last 3 months and then looking ahead on the next 3 months. So goals you want to continue to focus on, what prayers I want to hold on to, how I want to continue to explore my faith, new areas I want to explore in my faith. My relationship with myself has changed. That's a good one. My relationship with God has changed. How the last 3 months went. So I love that. These are really good guided questions that you kind of forget to ask yourself. And then you have a ton of note pages in the back with these watercolor. And that's just such a good little art, little swoopy things in there. It's just beautiful. And the A5 size is perfect to just put right on your desk, in your purse. It's just gorgeous. So that's pretty much the entirety of this journal. And I can't say enough good things about it. If you are any kind of faith, get one of these journals. Meditation, any kind of just journaling, this is a great one. I also use a softbound planner, but that one is more on the go if I'm sitting at a coffee house and I write down. So I might just switch that over to this one, but this one's more specifically guided. And I love the questions of that. My other one is more like, how am I feeling? Can I write my emotions down in it? This one I love a little bit more because I actually have to think about the questions that they're asking. So I love this one. Now, what I want to get into real quick is I got these new desk accessories from EC, and I wanted to just show them off real quick. They are so pretty. Can you guys see how pretty these are? So this is the pen holder, cup holder, and then this one is just another holder, but it is just that when the light hits it, it just reminds me of summer and the beach and all the fun things. This one is holding, this is so big. This is like that magazine holder, paper holder, file holder, whatever you call it. But this one has like a really good orange hue to it, which is gorgeous. And I did post a picture of this on Instagram, but I wanted to show you guys just a little bit. It's really sturdy. It is paper, but it's really thick. So this is just gorgeous to have on your desk. And then this last one, I think this one is a paper holder. What I did, you can put paper in it, or you can use it as an organization box. So all the stuff that you have on your desk, you can organize it like the Home Edit does into little sections. And it can sit on your desk and be all organized and be pretty. So, okay, I'm gonna have to find another place for that. There we go. So the glue sticks don't fall down. But I love how that turned out. And these are the acrylic, the mid-century circles acrylic sets that I just slid right into the big boxes, and they work perfectly. And then these are the little bowls, the gold bowls from Erin Condren too, and those fit right in there too. So all of the things fit in this box, and I can pick it up and take it, or it's everything that gets organized fits so nicely into a little box. Anybody ever notice that? When you put stuff in a box, it just looks more organized. I don't know why, but you know, the Home Edit taught me that. So, but also pick up one of these journals. It's already been out. It's been out for a couple days, couple weeks, and I can't wait to dive in. I'm hoping that I can share some of this stuff with you, but again, very personal information that goes in this, and I'll share what I can when I can, but I would definitely pick one of these up. I have a feeling that's going to deepen my faith a lot more in my relationship with the Lord, so definitely try and pick one of these up. But if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you want to see any more, make sure you leave a comment below and like and subscribe, and hopefully I will be back with you guys soon. I'm cooking up some stuff on things that you guys want to see that you've messaged me about on Instagram, and hopefully I will get all of that stuff together. And if you want to see some specific content, feel free to message me or email me. I respond most to on Instagram, but you can message me here too. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.